Yo, what's going on, beautiful people? It is your boy Coach Q on the beat. It is your boy Coach Q, aka Mr. Awesome. Look, I want to thank you for tuning in. We got another beautiful episode today on our lovely show, Mastery Minds, a school for independent thinkers all alike. I want to let you know you are not out here alone. I want to let you know that there are opportunities out here for you to find a purpose in life, be life-driven, goal-driven, purpose-driven. Mastery Minds, baby. All produced and podcasted to you through Legacy Wealth Advantage, baby. Mastery Minds, thank you for tuning in. Let's get today's show started. What we're going to be doing today is we're going to be talking about a very powerful topic. Any topic is powerful to me. I would hope you think so as well, because the only thing I want to ever do is inspire, motivate, and help an individual get somewhere in life. I remember being low in my life where I felt like I lost it all, and it wasn't a great feeling. When you are walking in life and you feel like you have no definitive purpose, that's when life tends to get bigger than you. And it's never an easy thing to get through. As a human, I'm pretty sure especially if you live a life with longevity, you'll have some up and downs, and may in a heartbeat. And I mean, like real ups, hopefully for some people and most people, because everybody doesn't get those real ups. They just have that constant line, and life can't be lived in a constant line. You might as well bounce off a spiral. Most human beings go through ups and downs, and the downs can be like, kill me now. Like, seriously, we've all been depressed. We've all been high, as far as high above the skies with just joy. I always thought the key to finding that prosperity and abundance in life, as far as that mind, body, and spirit, that peace, was just gratitude, So today's topic is for Legacy Wealth Advantage, where we have opportunity, where we help individuals find a purpose, achieve a purpose, and accomplish dreams and goals. We just happen to use a tool, what I usually like to call a vehicle in the insurance world, where we orchestrate on how to get from zero to wherever you're trying to go. See, my goal is big money. For example, I want to do real estate, and I know for the type of commercial real estate projects and deals that I want to do, not only did I have to learn how to sell. I mean, this is big money. These are professional. These are multi-millionaires, sometimes even billionaires that I would have the privilege of sitting across one day. Had to learn how to negotiate. I just had to learn, and knew I needed to learn how to be a professional salesman. I'm not going to get a good deal if I don't know how to construct a good deal. The second most important part of the puzzle is the fact that I needed to figure out where I'm going to get all this money from, I remember when I finally got out my little funk, even though it took a while, I realized that I got all these dreams, goals, aspirations, which is good. I'm dreaming again. I have a dream. I have a list. I'm writing it down. I want to get to it. I have no connections. I have no network ability. I know no one. No one knows me. These are major problems, people. I didn't have any money. Still don't. I'm building. I'm better than what I was. A lot of people look at me and say, son, you're doing a lot better than people around you. That's not good enough for me. You're doing very well for your age. Well, thanks. I appreciate the compliment, but the compliment doesn't get me where I need and want to be. Age doesn't define who you are, people. I know 18-year-olds who are wealthy, not rich, wealthy. They have an abundance of residual income and passive income coming in to where they literally could blow it all and still have more money coming in. I've seen, you pick an age number, we'll find a multimillionaire or billionaire, whether it's from the rare acceptance through inheritance, or they just are geniuses and did the right one or two things and took off. You got to find that thing for you in life. And for me, what was in front of me, what I was asking the universe for, God, we all believe in different things, right? So I don't want to get too deep into that. But what I asked for, I received, which was, please give me opportunity. What is it going to be? And when I started seeing doors open up and realizing that every successful person that I was studying, as far as billionaires, multimillionaires with big money, all of them had one thing in common: salesmen. I did X, Y, and Z for a certain number of years, and I did that because I wanted to learn how to sell. I'm like, okay, so I'm going to have to learn how to sell. And then I started queuing things together to realize that it doesn't matter what I do. I'm not virtually smart. I was already struggling in school and trying to get my degree, and then I'm like, I'm not going back to school. That's if I do graduate, I'm not going back to school to get a master's. It's not for me. And it can be for you. Don't ever forget that. It can be for you. But I knew for a fact it wasn't for me. Because when you took sports away from me, there was no self-motivation. There was no intended purpose. There was no drive. There was no vision. There was just, look, I done started and I might as well finish. And I didn't finish because I started making money and I got my dreams back and I got my goals back. And, it is what it is for now. I'm pretty sure, and I have the intended purpose to go back and finish those little 12 classes, but it is what it is. I had to do what I had to do because life was coming, it was hitting, and I'm not trying to fold against pressure anymore. Let that pressure hit, people, and you only got two options. It ain't no secret to what it is, right? So, the goal was, I found the industry or did the industry find me? How about that? I sell life insurance. It was a lot of opportunities in front of me. Car salesman, health insurance, you name it. I was thinking about it. I was considering it. What was going to be the best option for me? The one thing that made sense between moving forward in, building residual income in, to one day build passive income. And please, people, tune in. I am definitely going to do a show in a beautiful blog about passive income versus residual income. Q's definition, Coach Q's definition and way. I just tend to think about residual income versus passive income differently than most people. It could be the right thing, it could be the wrong thing, but it's my way of wanting to think about it. And I just want to share that opinion. That'll be a future show plus blog to look out for. So make sure you check us out on legacywealthadvantage.com. legacywealthadvantage.com. So truly the topic of the day is, who chooses who? Did selling life insurance choose me? Or did I choose the industry? Nobody grows up to want to be a life insurance agent, right? Who just, hey, look, what do you want to be when you grow up? A life insurance agent. Or a salesman. How often do you hear that? You take the typical mindset, the typical day-to-day lifestyle of most people, it's not there. No one can contemplate the thought of wanting to be on a 100% commission-based sales job. Why? Because people won't guarantee. Nothing in life is guaranteed, including that paycheck. You want to know how I know? Because I've seen one recession in my life. Bad one. Even though I was young, I still saw it. I saw what it did to the family, people around me, the fear it put in people's minds, the damage it did as far as families with no subtle income coming in. It hurt a lot of people, including my household. Everything was cut back. If you didn't get fired, you got to pay deduction. So what is guaranteed in life? The guarantee of the fact that what you put in, you get back. A lot of people run from that. And just truly is why I inspired to want to help people understand that, are you going to take control? Are you going to let life take control? Or are you going to let somebody else take control of your life? What kind of life do you want to live? I understood that I wanted to take control because I understood where I was in life. I wasn't in a pretty place. And it didn't take much from me as far as that physical, mental, and spiritual resistance to understand that I got to do something. And it literally happened with a snap of a finger of just waking up. And it's not something that anybody can explain that goes through it, other than the fact that you must do it. You must feel it. You must thrive for it. You gotta want it. It's nothing I can say that can just whoop, you're there. It's some things that I can knock on the door for you. But once we get to that door, you've seen the movies. I can't walk through that door with you. You got to go through that door, beat up whoever is in that mind that is stopping you, that mind, body, and spirit that is stopping you, whatever, on achieving things that accomplish and allow you to take control of your life. Don't choose the industry because it was the only option. Choose the industry because it was your best option. Don't wait to sell life insurance because you have no other choice. This is a real business. And this business demands attention, consistency, effort. The whole point of seeing residual income, building passive income. It's the same thing with network marketing, which I dabbled in. And I love network marketing. I just wasn't successful in it, or the company that I was with, because of my area, because of my financial standings. I mean, I just couldn't go deep into it. And the main reason I failed in network marketing, because the title itself. For example, network marketing is all about you go get some people to go get some people, and we all bow, and we just keep going, spitting all. Whoever has the most at the end of the day, that's who wins. That's what network marketing is. So network marketing didn't work for me because I didn't know anybody. And everybody I knew wasn't willing or didn't have the financial wherewithal to do the business. I mean, serious. So that means I had to go out and create a new system, which, oh God, isn't the easiest thing to do. So truly, with Legacy Wealth Advantage, the company I created for this agency, and I wouldn't even really call it an agency because I don't look at it like an agency. I look at it like a company, because an agency kind of constricts me just to the market, and I'm more about than just selling insurance. We're literally in the market to help people change and inspire them in life. For example, this whole podcast is a school of independent thinkers. I want to help people think. I want to help people network. I want to help people understand why it's important to create income, understand the importance of why wealth is important, generational wealth. These are the things that I talk about in my company and will be implementing, because it's a different mindset. It's a different acknowledgement to understand what we're doing here. And this door isn't open for everybody. I'm new to the market. The market doesn't know me. And, it's only one thing I can do to change that, which is fight consistently to get someone to open their eyes. Someone's going to be relatable to this, because I know I'm not the only one, or was the only one, floating out there with no purpose, no drive, not knowing what to do, confused, have dreams, have goals, no money. I joined the industry because I saw the opportunity. And I don't care in generally where you go. I would love you to come here, obviously. I want to recruit you. I want you to be a part of something special. If you're special, and I know you're special, give me an opportunity to show you how I'm special and how this company can do something to change your life, right? I chose the industry because I knew it was going to help me create generational wealth. It was going to be the start. It was going to be the beginning flow. I can't do anything without a flow of income coming in. This is not only a job, career, a mission, and a journey all in one. It all starts with literally this. I'm going to go hard for the next 5 or 10 years to build this massive flow of income from this industry. And then we're going to start spitting off another flow, spitting off this flow. Everything is just a trends circle. I don't even know if that's a word. I just love making up stuff. Everything is this ultimate circle of wealth, this wealth creation formula that I got and learned from Grant Cardone of how I'm legitimately creating a flow or flows of income all off this one industry, because it's possible. It's the insurance world. Whether I'm just selling life insurance now and maybe medical supplement later, or maybe some financial investments such as annuities and etc. Some more complicated stuff that I'm not going to spit out. The industry has growth. The industry is sustainable. You look at some of the companies that went down during certain recessions. The life insurance world, they had issues. They had trouble. Some companies did, especially if you were new. But the big dogs, got some big dogs that's been around for longer than your age and my age combined. The insurance industry is the last industry that takes effect of recessional decline. When the economy is going through it, this industry stays pretty compatible and flexible as far as what it's doing. The whole entire industry itself. This is a great opportunity for anyone looking to create passive income, be around individuals that are highly motivated, have bigger, better dreams, goals and aspects, especially in my company. People make money in this industry. We all know that. But again, who grows up and says, hey, I want to be a life insurance agent? No one. No one. And that's all right. Because industry for years has been okay. Hey, you didn't make it here? Here's an opportunity for you. You see a lot of athletes. They come down to sell something. A lot of athletes become salesmen if they don't go into coaching or something themselves. A lot of failed athletes, for example, because I'm a failed athlete. That's why I mentioned that, because I had a whole little plan and it got jaws in the face real quick. Went down for the 10-piece, never came back up. So I understand that aspect. All I'm saying is that if you're younger, maybe you're even older, don't wait until you got zero in your pocket. This is the last opportunity. And even if you are at that point, make a decision. Is this something that you want to do? Is this something that you can do? Because this isn't for everybody. It's good, and as vastly as the opportunity can expand, not only one's thinking, but just growth as far as personal and financially, it isn't for everybody. The sales world isn't for everybody. But sometimes you got to make it for yourself, because it's not about you sometimes. You got to make the decision, and you got to make the decision of why you're making the decision to do this. The decision was easy for me. Every successful billionaire, millionaire that I was specifically studying, all the way down from Mark Cuban, Warren Buffett, Grant Cardone, you name it. Robert Kiyosaki, Damian John. I'm studying people. I'm reading their books. Ray Dalio, Tony Robinson. All of them have one key ingredient. How am I selling myself? How am I selling this product? How was I selling this service? Sales is the most important thing out of my organization. I mean, I'm like, man, I got to get into sales. So even if it isn't the most wonderful thing that I have to deal with, which honestly isn't that bad for me, because the reason you don't like sales, the reason it scares you is because you scare yourself. How do I make sense of getting 100% commission, feed my family off of that? It's tough. You want to start a business, it's the same aspects. It's the same. Most business owners 90-80% of business owners in the United States can't even, they don't, first of all, they don't stay in business after a certain amount of time. That certain amount of time, I think, is between 6 months to a year. And if they do stay in business after that, a lot of times they can't even literally pay themselves. These small pop and Joe shops, or whatever however the terminology is, Lord, forgive me. They can't even pay themselves. This is a brutal industry as far as self-employment, and it's the reason why it demands personal growth. It's the reason why it demands you be a part of something special and bigger than not only you, but themselves. You have to have a great upline. You have to have a great support system. You have to learn and know how to leverage debt. It's a fun world if you make it a fun world. If you want to come out of the simplicity of having someone feed you a little bit of money, just enough until something bad happens, and then you're like, oh, okay, I need overtime for 6 years to get out of this hole. People don't even do the math to figure out where they're at. These are all the things that we are implementing into our actual reality here at Legacy Wealth Advantage. Because I understood, again, where I was, where I want to go, and how I want to do it, which is all about helping people. I want to be around great people. I want great people to be a part of something that's bigger than them, that's bigger than me. The industry has great things to offer you. We use it as a vehicle to put you where you want to be in life. So if your ultimate goal in life, for example, is real estate, or maybe it's owning your own business, or maybe it's helping your family do this, or maybe it's creating generational wealth, or maybe it's owning 5 houses and doing residential. You tell me. You're literally telling me before we even sign you up. Let's see how big you think. The industry is to help you do what you want to do in life. If you got goals to do this and do that, and you are a person that lacks the financial resources to do it, you got an opportunity here. And the opportunity is bigger than you. It's bigger than me. The industry makes billions of dollars a year. I wouldn't even be surprised if it was trillions. It's money everywhere. Where do you want to go to get it is the point. Are you going to use this vehicle, or do you already have a vehicle? Is your vehicle good enough for you as far as personal growth, as far as being duplicable, meaning that can you bring people on? That's where true wealth is built. Where can you help people build what you have built? Is it easy? Is it difficult? How many people does it take? Remember, if you go down, how do you get your income? Does your industry supply that for you? You go down tomorrow, health reasons, worst case scenario, let's say you're gone, you died. What keeps that flow going? This is what I'm excited about doing. This is what I'm excited about creating, helping people create, which is that opportunity. This is the best opportunity out here for a lot of people, but it isn't the only opportunity, and I want people to know that. I love what I do. I love what I am creating and what I have created. And I love the fact that before I even do it, I know how many lives I'm going to change. And if you're one of those lives, I'll be happy to do everything I can to help you be successful, as long as you're willing to give everything back as far as what you need to do to be successful. Because you're going to see me doing it every day. You're going to see people that's already around this business doing it every day. And that's going to motivate you to do it every day. There's nothing more available in this market other than that's going to supply you scalable income. You sell as much as you want, you make as much as you want. There's nothing going to supply you the ability to have residual income, to build to passive income, to have networking opportunities. You'll be going places because you got to work. You'll be talking to people because you got to work. You'll be around people. You'll be around leadership conferences. You'll be at We'll be visiting all type of conferences that, again, will allow you to grow. I can't simply come in and teach you this, teach you how to sell, and not teach you life aspects. If you're not growing on a personal level, your income won't grow. Your mindset won't grow. Every aspect, as far as the three most important things I needed to be around me, which are scalable income, networking opportunities, is around me. What are you going to do? You have to make a decision. Is this something that's going to help you? Is this something that is really going to change your life, your family's life? Is this something that's going to push you over that hump you've been on? Is this something that's going to give you purpose in life again? Don't choose the industry because it was your only option. Choose it because it was your best. You may have a lot of opportunities in front of you right now, but understand this. You have to be able to have the skill and ability to assess right from wrong, growth, what am I around? I've done it. I did that. I got opportunities coming to me today. Just had my old network marketing connect hit me back. Like, it's not for me. It's not for me. You know, I made a decision. I committed to it. I'm going to go full force with it. If I can find a way to implement an extra flow by adding it to what I'm already doing or not taking away from what I'm already doing, awesome. But I understand what first flow I'm creating and where it's going to come from. This is the best option for you if you are looking for very specific and bigger and better things in life. You tell me what it is, I'll tell you what this industry can do for you. By the way, if you ever want to get in touch with me, first of all, this is an opportunity that is realistically something that is interesting to you. You want a little bit more information about it, please visit LegacyWealthAdvantage.com. That's www.LegacyWealthAdvantage.com. Please tune in again every week to Mastery Mind Show. It's a spin-off show to our main title and podcast show, which is called Legacy Wealth Advantage, where we have the intended purpose on helping people build a legacy. Because legacy, what's more important than legacy? The way you are thought about when you're no longer here. We're helping you build wealth, and I'm not even just talking about finances. I'm talking about spiritual wealth, mental wealth, physical wealth as far as your health. We want you to have that abundance of wealth in your life. And we're going to give you the advantage of how to do it because we're going to put you around some great, awesome people. We're going to put the right resources and tools in front of you, and we're just going to go do it from there because that's all it takes. I can put everything in front of you. If you're not going to get up and do it with full force, full consistency and encouragement, excitement, all out, sold in every day, it's no point. That's the difference. That one day you slip up, that one day you take the foot off the throttle, that one day you take your hands from around that neck, it's over with. You got to keep going until bang, bang. It's you won. You got it. Aim so high that if you fail high instead of low. Email me at CoachQ@Legacy Wealth Advantage. You got any questions for me? You want to be featured on the show? I'm looking for anybody that may want to have their story shown, heard. I'm looking for anybody that wants to just get on the show and talk to me. What is this going to do for me? How is this going to help my family? I would love to answer those questions on the air live if that's something that you want to do. If you want to have a personal conversation, email me, set up a conversation with me. If you think this is something that's beneficial for you, go to LegacyWealthAdvantage.com, fill out an application. I'll be in touch. Give me 24 to 48 hours to get back with you. This has been hopefully a very informational show. We'll have a beautiful informational. I know I'm just making up words at this point. We'll have a great show for you every week with a great topic. Certain weeks we'll even have special guests. Please tune in, people. It's been a great show, hopefully for you. Hopefully you got something out of it. It's your boy, Coach Q. You go out and be great today. Peace. Love you. Have a good one.
The podcast you just heard was made using Anchor. Ever thought about making your own podcast? Anchor makes it really easy for anyone to get started. It's a one-stop shop for recording, hosting, and distributing podcasts. Best of all, it's 100% free. Sign up now at anchor.fm/new. That's anchor.fm/new to get started.